Oh, hey
God, that
guys.
song gets me hyped.
Yeah, I can't believe I almost got caught picking my nose right here. No, I'm joking.
Not again.
Nah, not again. Can't go on live like that again. Hey guys, we're live and we're waiting for you. Waiting for all of you. We'll stall
You're
a little
late.
bit. Well, you're late. You're late. Which, sounds familiar. Boo Boo. No, I'm joking. You weren't late this time.
Hey, well, I was pushing it.
I could
I was
I
pushing
could stand up for our listeners and be like, "Who are you to talk about being late?" But I'm not gonna do that.
it. You'd be totally right. They'd be totally right too. But yeah, that's one of the perks of the job.
It
Is
is
I
one
get
of the
to show
perks
up
of the
whenever.
unpaid job. Yes.
Yes. And hey, like I told you, shenanigans was happening in the Z.
The day Z waits for no man; it giveth and it taketh away.
Oh, it
It
almost took it.
more
It
often
almost
than
took
not,
it.
it taketh.
It took it.
It
Took it a
tooketh and
piece
left.
of my soul.
It tooketh and left you shooketh.
It did.
Oh,
I
shout
got-
out to Paul in the comments. I see you. Whoop whoop.
Woo woo. Shameless plug.
Oh yeah, you want to read that one off, buddy?
Yep. For
Because-
those who didn't keep up last week, things escalated pretty high from there. We called out a particular player on the stream, and I stand by that comment. He was an ass.
It was.
However, we have since moved to a new server, a better server. Some would say the best server. I don't know, maybe even in the history of China.
I've heard it's definitely the girthiest.
It's got the biggest hands. It is the EU PvP/PvE. Or I think I got that backwards. But anyway, they're fucking cool. Cool community. Blah, blah, blah. You guys rock.
Yeah.
I love you so far. No one's killed me. So it's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Someone
I've
even
heard
gave
it's
us a
great.
gift.
I need to join in because I'm a lazy piece of shit and haven't done it yet, and I've also been hooked on Red Dead. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, it's all right. Hey, me too. Me too. Today's the first day I've been back on for a while.
Oh, Eric's in the chat. Merry Christmas from Mr. Glizzy's Weenie Emporium and Dildo Shop.
I like that he spelled it shoppy.
Shoppy. He spelled it the old-fashioned
that.
way.
Appreciate that deep cut.
Yeah.
Eric.
I haven't thought about Mr. Glizzy's Wiener Emporium and Dildo Shop in quite a while.
One goes in your mouth, one goes up your butt.
If you don't know who we're talking to, check out the Richard Magnolia Mystery Show podcast. Yeah. I think I got the whole... Is that the whole title? The Richard Magnolia Mystery Show podcast. I think I messed it up. But you get it. You probably get it.
Detective Richard Magnolia.
Oh, is that what I missed out?
Show
The Detective
podcast.
Richard...
Mystery
yeah.
Show podcast. It's
Well,
it's wordy, but
If you listen, it's hard to remember that he's actually a detective. So...
you'll hear the first episode and be like, "This is not a fucking detective show." But we assure you, it is.
No, it is. Just stay with it. I mean, and if season 1's a little rough for you, jump to season 2. You don't miss anything. The show's so dumb. You missed nothing. But thanks to Eric for giving the shout out.
You need to garner the patience. You don't deserve to just hop to the next fucking season. All right, you gotta listen.
That's
You
true
gotta
because
earn it.
because if you don't listen to all the seasons, when you come to the Christmas episode, see what I did there? Because this is a Christmas episode. You'll miss out on all the inside jokes, the cameos, all that stuff. You'll miss out on it, so you don't want to do that.
All your favorite characters won't be your favorite because you won't know who the fuck they are. 'Cause
No.
you didn't listen.
Yeah, because you didn't listen. So, before we begin, I just want to let you guys know, if you're in the chat right now, or if you're on the, you're watching us, this is the podcast. As we mentioned last week, you guys will be, your questions, your comments could get read into the show. So be sure to have them coming. If you got a good one, make sure it's relevant, because if it's not, we're just going to skip over it. Fuck you.
Yeah, maybe for Christmas, maybe we'll let some of you all hop on the screen and maybe share a nice
Maybe.
Christmas tale.
If we're feeling generous. I'm not, but maybe.
With the budget this year, it's not looking too good.
Make sure to hit the subscribe, and make sure you, as you like to say. Cut. Line.
Line.
Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when we're live, because you don't want to miss a show. It's fun.
Yeah.
But today we are talking Christmas. Ho 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 ho.
Fa la 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 la. Now, see, I didn't do it like how I did it before we came on.
No, you can't. You can't do it like that.
I won't. I won't. It was a horribly dated. That movie sucks, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Paul said this is the best podcast show ever. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
That, man.
We got to shout that one out. That's the way to get on the show, guys. Just kiss our asses.
Right? You want a spot on the council, man? You got to start fucking kissing the ring.
Yeah, if you start your comment with off with like, first of all, this show sucks. We're probably not going to read it.
Bah humbug, boo, Christmas, boo. All right, now.
All right,
You're going the right way.
All right.
You're going the right way.
Well, today we're going to be talking about the history of Christmas decorations, and we're going to be talking about Christmas carols, too. So, fuck that, but we're doing it. Hey, Curtis.
Curtis, just want to shout you out because, you know, for the umpteenth week in a row, I'm going to apologize publicly, shamelessly, on camera, for the echo.
No, there's a lot of shame,
on the internet. There is. Yes. I hide my face.
Shame.
Yeah. Well, I'm. God damn it. I'm sorry for never tuning into your streams. Okay, I said it. Had to swallow a bit of pride, but I said it.
I'm well-meaning in trying to watch your stuff, Curtis, but I only get notifications about it after you've already ended the stream, so I don't get to watch it live, and so I'm just like, oh. So
Okay,
send it to me next time you go live. Send it to me.
I saw you were streaming God of War the other night. Were you? Which one was you playing, man? Was you playing Ragnarok? Because if that's the case, I couldn't watch. You understand?
We got a nice comment down there.
That's
Dustin has a face for radio, and Boo has a voice for stripping. I'm not sure what that means. I do know what that means.
Act like you don't want to take your pants off right now listening to me.
Who said I was wearing pants, sir?
Ooh, good point.
I am wearing pants. I am wearing pants.
Good point.
So,
pants? Are you wearing pants or shorts?
Pants. I'm wearing the same pants I was wearing when I saw you earlier.
Me too.
They are still not shitting. I'm working on that. So, what do you say we... what should we break down first? How about the Christmas tree? Who wants to hear about the Christmas tree? I just shook my camera.
Okay. Come on, let's hear some noise out there for the Christmas tree.
Boo!
All right, get that guy out
All
of here.
right. We're going to be talking about a lot of different decorations today, so I'm going to try not to make these too crazy long. They might be girthy, but they won't be long. I can promise you that.
It'll be meaningful.
So, yes, we're not going to go into painstaking detail on the history of everything. I'm going to give you the Cliff Notes, but I'm going to make it interesting by leaving out important stuff, so the story really sounds fun. That's my goal here. That's not really my goal here.
Paul said if you're wearing pants, we're in trouble.
Oh, yeah, that's when business picks up.
Okay.
You know, the serious pants are on.
Right.
The flannel.
Yeah. The buffalo plaid.
So, the modern Christmas tree traces to Central Eastern Europe, such as Germany, Livonia, Estonia, during the Renaissance, early modern periods, from like the 1500s to 1600s. Guilds and Protestant households erected evergreen trees decorated with fruit, nuts, paper flowers, and later candles. The custom quickly spread across Europe and to Britain and America in the 19th century, boosted by images of Queen Victoria and Prince Albert. Prince Albert.
In a can.
Yeah, in a can. Over time, homemade edible ornaments started to give way to the manufactured stuff and glass stuff. I grew up still seeing some of the edible ornaments, like the popcorn and stuff. Not necessarily fruits and nuts, but
You know what I forgot to wear today?
underwear.
Hold on just a moment. I will be back. Keep going.
Okay. The show is known for its girth. Yes, it is. So evergreens symbolized life during winter. Domestic trees became social displays of family wealth and taste, and the tree shifted from a seasonal ritual object, representing life in the winter, to the centerpiece of the family Christmas observance. How it did that is there's a lot of different lore and origin stories. Some of them have some basis in reality, but the fact is that a lot of these stories are a mismatch, a gumbo, if you will, of different stories. Still waiting on Boo Boo, but let's see the way that the Christmas tree became popular in America. Like I said, with Queen Victoria and Prince Albert in a can. There was an illustration in 1846 of them with their children gathered around a decorative tree. And it was published in British papers and copied worldwide. And Americans and Britons imitated the royal family's taste because that was the closest thing they had to a celebrity, because Brendan Fraser hadn't been invented. So you've only got so many people. And that single circulated image did more to normalize the tree in Britain and North America than decades of earlier local practices, such as bringing the living tree into the home. Oh, good. Okay, I just saw Paul's comment. I was terrified you were going to be wearing the banana hammock.
I am.
Oh, God.
I'm just not going to stand up. That's why I had to turn the camera off.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, we do have we have standards here we have to adhere to YouTube.
Don't.
Not necessarily. We don't really have to. Do we want to? No, we don't really want to either.
No.
Why are we? The answer's clear.
People.
The answer is simple.
Why?
I thought you had it. No. There it is. There's the answer.
There it was.
No, I was going to say it's because we want to make some money.
I just need money.
God damn it, Arthur. Would you please keep it down?
Christmas tree.
Christmas tree.
Damn right. Damn right.
Hold up. Gotta throw that in there. Oh. So, yeah, we just finished the Christmas tree while you were gone, so you learned nothing.
I probably wouldn't have anyway.
No, well, this show, definitely not, no.
No, it's a me thing.
Oh, so yeah, I just went over how the Christmas tree became. It basically came back to Prince Albert in a can, and Queen Vicky, as she was known.
Queen Vicky.
Oh yeah, instead of elf on a shelf, Paul says we need a snoop on a stoop. Hold up.
God damn it! Not again.
Oh, let's move on to our next decor object. We're going to go to the ornaments.
You got the tree. Now you need the berries.
Yeah. You got the twigs. Here's the berries. So before we get onto it, though, I mean, you can include this in your answer. But how do you feel about Christmas trees? Maybe I should ask it like this, because I had a feeling you might be, because we kind of glanced over it earlier when we were hanging out with Paul. Would you say you're a fake tree man or a real tree man? If you had to choose.
If I had to choose, I'd probably go real. I mean, I don't want the cleanup. The sap sucks, but...
Yeah. And if you have cats, it's a real nightmare. But,
Yeah. I feel like that's real or fake, though.
That's even if you didn't have a tree at all. It's still a nightmare.
Yeah. I mean, you have cats. That's just... You're asking for it.
Paul says, big shiny balls all over a real tree. Forget the fake shit. Okay, Paul's a real tree man. Queen Vicky does sound like a wrestling valet.
Good point, Eric.
Yeah,
you got fucking wrestling on the mind.
When people see me, they think wrestling. Probably because I've got my action figure in the background behind me.
Yeah. You look like you could be a wrestler.
I probably could. I had someone make me a fake doll. So, feel famous. No. Yeah, I'm not really. I could go one way or another. I prefer the fake trees just because, like you said, the mess, the sap, all that shit. But
Plus, it goes bad.
yeah, and eventually you have to throw it outside, and my neighbors hate that. So
Well,
it
I
sits there
might
for
throw it
months. It
outside
takes
just to
forever to
spite
rot.
neighbors. Yeah, right.
Birds start building
Turn
nests in it, even though it's dead.
it turns brown quick as shit in the house, but then it takes forever to actually die.
Yeah, yeah, it just takes forever. Anyway, onto the ornaments. I don't have a particular. I've never had a. Well, we made ornaments when I was a kid because I'm old, and we had no other basis for entertainment, so we made ornaments.
Yeah.
Mine usually looked pretty bad. Oh, but early decorations were edible, like we said earlier, with the popcorn and all that shit. But apples and nuts and nuts, shits like that was
Shit.
kind of popular. Shits like that. I didn't mean to say shits like that, but shit like that. And if they weren't edible, they were homemade. So by the 1800s, mid 1800s, skilled blowers, glass blowers, and places like, oh god, Thuringia. I could pronounce it in my head, but when I tried to say it out loud, I knew it wasn't happening. They began producing hand-blown glass balls and figures, and by the late 19th century, these became an export industry, and the template for the modern baubles is what they're called. Baubles. That's what a glass ornament's actually called. And I didn't know that before researching this. And post-World War II, bulbous. Post-World War II, Poland and other glass centers continued the artisan traditions. By the 20th century, of course, as it does, mass production with the Industrial Revolution made glass and plastic ornaments easier to mass produce. And, you could make multiples of the same ugly round ball for everybody.
That's right. Hang my glass balls on your tree.
Paul says I like taking random shit and making it into an ornament. I like my mini football jerseys I use. Yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of cool. The mini football jerseys as an ornament. Yeah. I'm not creative enough. We just have these really plain looking balls that we bought at the Dollar Tree. Sorry, baubles
Bobs.
or baubles.
Didn't
don't
you
know how to
also say
pronounce
when you were younger that you and your friends had like put like beer cans on it and shit like that?
Oh, we did that. Yeah, or me or is Paul?
If you did it too, you can answer.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I think the band actually used to do that sometimes at my old. I was because I was thinking about it. I'm like, oh yeah, we did that, and then I'm like, wait, when did I tell him that? But yeah, it's not an uncommon thing. So yeah, we did that, or at least I did. I don't remember. I feel like that was back at the house where the band used to practice. After parties, I'd take them and put them on the Christmas tree sometimes.
They're perfectly fine aluminum ornaments.
So glass ornaments, it was kind of a step up from, well, obviously it was a step up from the edible ones, because the edible ones would either go bad or, because they'd sit there all Christmas. But not only that, the glass ornaments became lasting keepsakes. So they could become heirlooms, for example. Like you could pass it down, and I've seen that.
Yeah, me too.
It's kind of cool, whatever. I've never owned one like that.
I don't know if my mom has any or not. I have no fucking clue. I'm not sentimental like that, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm not real sentimental myself, but I do like if something's really cool, then yeah, sure. I'm not sentimental. I say with all these ancient bottles hanging behind me.
Yeah, but it's not like you pass those down from your family or anything.
No,
Like,
I
never
might
get rid
pass
of
them
these.
on to my kids, but
Yeah, sure.
like if they don't appreciate it, then I'm gonna throw them at them.
Don't break this bottle over your head.
I wouldn't really do that
Shelby
unless they
Jr.
said, unless. Oh, the glass making for these ornaments, for example, it launched entire families' livelihoods in some cases. They were very unique, handmade, one of a kind, and they could, demand a lot of money for these things. So, especially in the Victorian era, god damn it. And of course, rich Americans loved blowing money on bullshit like that. So, yeah.
Still do.
As far as I don't really have much else to go into on that. You're going to see that's a pattern with a lot of this because a lot of this stuff doesn't change once commercialism came in and made it a mass production thing. There's no real big. Here we go. This changed the history of blank. It's just
Right.
yeah, we're going to make this bullshit every year and it's going to look the same, slightly different.
Same color schemes. Same fucking shapes.
Same fucking tree pattern on it.
Blah, blah. And only the pine tree?
Only
Come
pine
on.
tree.
Where did Jesus say you had to use a pine tree?
Um,
I'll wait.
Thessalonians 3:15.
All right, you got me.
Yeah, because it's I can't quote that one chapter and verse, but you get it. You probably get it.
I trust you. I trust you.
Now we're going to move on to something exciting. I know you can't wait for this because I told you this is going to have some exciting stuff in it, right?
Oh, yeah.
I may have lied. It was exciting to me. I don't know how you're going to feel about it. That's the spirit.
Let's see.
Oh, we're going to move on to number 3 in our categories, which is the Christmas lights.
Christmas lights.
Christmas lights. Where do you think Christmas lights started? Or how do you think they started? Not necessarily where.
How do I think they started?
In the comments, do any of you guys know where the Christmas lights started?
Romans 4:58.9.
468.9, sir.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't got my glasses. Shit.
Romans
damn.
4. It sounds like a radio station. Romans 468.9. The cross coming to you live.
Hold me down.
Call signal WWJD. And they only play Creed.
Rob loves it.
So do you know where Christmas lights started? Oh, Homer. We got our first Homer in the comments.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's not Homer. It's not Homer.
Do I have an idea? Let's see.
What? How about this?
No.
This might help you narrow it down a little bit. What do you think Christmas lights are meant to imitate? Probably not helping you any. I know.
Hang on, wait. The stars.
Close. Candles.
Fuck.
I mean, no. I originally did think stars too because Star of Bethlehem, blah blah blah. But no. Candles were originally. Fuck! I already forgot what I was saying. Candles were the original lights. That's what I meant to say. So yeah, maybe they were meant to imitate they were symbolic, so maybe they were meant to imitate the fucking stars. But they were dangerous, as you can well imagine.
Right. Tree plus fire equal. Yeah.
Equal.
Risky. equal risque.
Now, the first person to have a electric light display was Thomas Edison. He built kind of a Christmas. He built one of the early Christmas light designs, and I'm sure he stole it from someone else. But the first person who ever actually strung a tree with Christmas bulbs, Christmas lights, was a man named Edward H. Johnson. And just 2 years later, actually, or 2 years after 1880. God, I can't read today, guys.
It's all right. You guys give him a break.
Yeah.
All right.
It's been a long day. I haven't done anything.
Lay off him.
Lay off me! I'm starving.
Oh wow!
Shout out to Chris Farley. Oh, but yeah, he strung a tree. Edward did with 80 hand-wired colored bulbs in 1882, which was the first electric tree display. And in the 1910s through the 20s, commercialization accelerated the popularity of it, and they became a pretty big deal because they were much safer than the traditional lighting of the candles. And also, you could hang them up outside and make all sorts of public spectacle out of it so everyone will pay attention to you, because main character syndrome is not a new thing. So
No, turns out everybody thinks they're the hero of their own odyssey.
That's why I use the word public spectacle instead of public display.
Let's see. Paul had a good point there. He mentioned NASA and Dick Butt Cooper, and he also asked, "Wait, didn't Hallmark invent Christmas?" To which I would say, maybe.
I can't prove they didn't.
No, they're not in the same room.
Oh, baby Hallmark was born in a manger.
It's a girl from a small town.
Just a small town girl. Let's see, hold on. Okay, so the Library of Congress actually has a whole article on Christmas lights. I was dumbfounded.
Wow.
Because while Edison and Johnson pioneered the electric lights, the one who brought it to commercialization, hopefully I didn't read this wrong earlier and misguide anybody, but it was actually the one that was the Walmart, so to speak, of electric lights, the one who made it popular and all this stuff, was named Albert Sadaka, and he was the one who mass marketed it in the 1910s to 20s. I don't know why I didn't write that earlier. Instead, I wrote this down in another note because I apparently did this when I was too high. So.
Oh, sure.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah, it happens. It's okay.
So, I thought that was interesting because I didn't know, one, that Edison even considered it, knowing that Edison, you think Edison, you think light bulb, and I just never thought that maybe he fucked around with the trees. But for once, in all of the Edison lore that I've heard, someone else actually got the proper credit, although we just don't know who they are because no one ever talks about them. So,
Well, yeah, who are you going to talk about? The guy who made the light bulb? Or are you going to talk about the guy who lazily copied his idea? It was like, oh, this thing would look pretty cool on a tree.
You're going to remember the lazy guy who copied it. At least in other examples of Edison's life.
Just because his other people's success infuriates me. So.
Yeah, I get it. I probably get it. How do you feel about tinsel?
Like the green shit.
It's the green.
Or it's different color, but
it's different colors, but it's like shredded confetti-looking, metallic confetti, all strung together on a string.
It's annoying how it sheds like a cat.
It does shed like a fucking cat. My great-great-grandfather, you ungrateful mules. Oh, there you go. Mystery solved, guys.
Yeah.
Tinsel, I could take it or leave it. But
yeah.
I'd prefer to have the original tinsel, though, because the original tinsel was originated. Why did I write that twice? In the early 17th century Germany, the Nuremberg area. Nuremberg. It was originally made of extruded silver to reflect candlelight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we're coming back to the candles, to kind of like a medieval disco ball, so to speak. But the problem is silver tarnishes very easily, and it's also pretty costly. So later substitutes, for example, lead, and then plastic, and then PVC were used. Okay. And, to what it is today. And originally it was a luxury item, obviously, for wealthy households and for, church buildings. And it later became an affordable sparkle for mass markets. Obviously the reflection, like I said, was to help with the candle, to help amplify candlelight, and to also help amplify the bulb light when time moved on, and it added a nice glitteriness that kind of symbolized starry skies or divine light in nativity scenes, for example. And it moved decoration from symbolic to spectacle, so this became part of the theatricalness of it all.
Right, it catches your eye, and you're like, ooh, ah. I wish I had that.
Oh.
So pretty.
But yeah, I didn't know it was originally made of silver, and that kind of blew my mind, honestly. Like that's pretty fucking expensive.
Costly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of money. But we'll get there actually, because like I told you, instead of I told you this earlier anyway, instead of doing a top 5 facts today, we're going to talk about we're going to break down 5 different items, the cost at the time when they were, mass marketed to the cost today. So we're going to see how that goes.
Hopefully some things have gotten cheaper, like tinsel.
Like tinsel. Tinsel is one of the rare things in life.
More expensive, then we got a fucking problem. Right?
Yeah, and I haven't bought tinsel in a long time. I don't think I've ever bought tinsel, honestly. So, it could be really expensive now. I don't know.
I'll probably never decorate. I'm not a festive guy.
No, you're not a festive guy. Hat. No, I get it. I probably get it. I don't know why I'm stuck on that today. We're going to move on to wreaths and garlands, which are basically just fucking branches originally. It comes back to the tree thing, the evergreen. The circular wreath form actually became sorry, hold on. Let me start this over. Originally, using greenery in midwinter goes back to the pagan solstice rituals, which I talked about before, I think. Circular wreath form became a Christian symbol of eternity. The Advent wreath, which is a ring of evergreen with the candles lit across, they lit a candle inside of the ring of evergreens for Advent Sundays. I don't know if you're familiar with that. I'm not.
Nope.
Now, I didn't go into this further because this is a lot of stuff to cover, honestly. Advent Sundays is some sort of religious practice, but it appears in Lutheran and German practices in the 19th century. The first documented forms about these things, about the wreaths with the candle, were 1839 in Germany, and they became a popular thing by the 20th century. And door wreaths used as welcome rings was actually a Victorian era decor thing. Didn't know that. Fascinating.
You keep saying wreath. It's wraith.
Oh, I forget what the line in that song was after that.
Fuck if I know.
Fuck if I know. A Lutheran pastor in 1839, reportedly created a wreath with candles to help children count down the Advent Sundays while telling the Nativity narrative. Now, this is part of the legend and lore of things, and because of him using this to help children count down Advent Sundays, that was how it became popularized, according to popular myth, and there's nothing to either confirm. There's some evidence for it, but it's not really confirmed, I guess I should say. So yeah, there's that. Just say wreath, it's wraith. So that happened.
All right. Candles to help remember how many Sundays are left till Christmas.
That sounds right, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I took from it.
Yeah, that sounds right to me. What do you know about mistletoe?
If some lucky person catches me under it, pucker up.
Whether you're ready or not, babe.
Don't care.
It's almost time for me to wear my mistletoe belt, around the house. I wear it backwards. Anyway,
I can't.
no, you can't. No, you cannot. Oh, so mistletoe is it's a fruit, we'll say. No, it's a plant. Mistletoe
It does
traditions.
have little berries on it, right?
It does have little berries, or at least the plastic ones do. But mistletoe traditions predate Christianity, and the plant was sacred in some Celtic and Norse traditions. Most notably, there's stories of Balder in Norse mythology, and I'm trying to pull up the thing I was reading the other day because I don't want to misquote it, but basically, hold on. Basically, mistletoe was Balder's kryptonite, literally. It was the only thing that could hurt him.
Yeah.
And in a fit of malice, Loki, the god of mischief, the trickster god, created a dart from mistletoe, and he tricks the blind god Hod into throwing the dart at Balder, resulting in the god's tragic death. So, Balder in Norse mythology died by a mistletoe dart.
Lame.
Yeah. But
Should have kissed under it.
but yeah, the mistletoe was a that's so I'm
Sorry,
just
that's stupid.
it was, but it popped me, and I'm trying to focus. But in later later, see, you got me all fucked up here. By later medieval and early modern periods, mistletoe acquired custom of kissing under it, and goodwill blessings if you didn't want to kiss under it. And in Victorian Britain, it became a social ritual of courtship and playful, say, lollygagging.
God damn it. Lollygagging. Ne'er-do-welling.
So basically what it boils down to, without going into crazy detail, mistletoe mixes pagan plant magic with Victorian social ritual. It's basically a small, mobile decoration that encourages interpersonal exchange and play at parties, if you know what I mean.
Go get you some.
Come get some.
Bring your mistletoe. And then, it's rude to say no.
Eric says, is it related to camel toe? No.
Paul
It's
said,
Go ahead.
God damn it. It's clearly a creamy dairy starch meat substance. What?
Oh, that's mistletoe tofu.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, all fucked up there for a second.
That really messed me up. Now, this one actually, and I know you're going to be fascinated with this one. Stockings.
Stockings.
The stocking tradition. Why we hang our stockings.
Oh, yeah. Is it to dry your socks out by the fire?
That's originally why they were hung, but the tradition of putting gifts in the stockings actually comes from a legend of Saint Nicholas.
Oh, okay.
So, Saint
know
Nicholas
that.
being the real Santa, there was legends where poor children received gifts, bags and stockings were left out for saints, and it just kind of intermingled with you hang your stocking by the fireplace, and small gifts will show up. And in reality, parents were leaving small gifts for their children. But what was interesting about this, and I'd never heard this story before, but are you familiar with the logo for pawn shops?
Pawn shops?
You know how pawn shops have, like, not all of them, but I know one in Harrisonburg for sure has like a thing like this, and there's like 3 balls hanging from it.
No.
All right, I'm gonna have to find a picture of this. Everyone in the chat knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they do. Let's see.
Oh, look at that! Just type in pawn symbol, and there it is.
Let's see. Paul said, really, though, mistletoe is a deep saltwater, fresh alpine salmon. God damn it, not salmon.
Not salmon.
Really though, mistletoe
We're
is a deep salt water, fresh alpine salmon octopus shark. Can't
what?
prove it's not.
No, I
Can't prove
can't.
it's not.
I can't prove he's sane either.
Fishnets, or at least they smell like fish stockings. Jesus Christ.
Oh, all right. Here, I'm going to show you the pond symbol, and you're going to go, "Oh shit, yeah, Dustin, I know what that is." No,
Let's
well, I'm
see.
not going to because I can't hit the right button here.
Let's see. Let's see it. Oh shit, Dustin, I know what that is.
See? Oh, but you know what I'm talking about now. Have you seen that before?
Yeah. I
Okay.
think so. Yeah.
That actually comes from this legend, this Saint Nicholas legend as well.
Okay.
So, Saint Nicholas apparently would leave gold for good people, and he was known for leaving not just like nuggets of gold, but he'd leave perfectly round spherical balls of gold. And
Balls.
one of the legends was that he left 3 or whatever, and for some reason it became the pond logo. I don't know why, but that's that's where it originated. It originated with Saint Nicholas.
That's crazy. How the two related? Why did they steal it? Why did they take it? What the fuck gives you the right?
Chances are someone left that story at a pawn shop and with the intent of coming back later,
Right.
but they didn't come
They
back in
pawned it.
time, and it got sold off. Yeah. So
Yeah.
they adopted it, and that's what I think happened.
That checks out.
Yeah.
Do you like fish sticks?
I was waiting
You
for
like
someone to
fish
make that.
sticks
I
in your
don't know why. But yeah, the basically the popular story of Saint Nicholas, he would toss coins as well into stockings or shoes that were left by the fireplace. It provided a charitable origin myth that was often retold in Victorian family literature, and it became a part of the bedtime story ecology of Christmas. Bedtime story ecology. I'm proud of that one, and you didn't say anything. I wasn't sounding real smart here.
I'm sitting here reading the fucking comments.
Oh, we want to check out some comments. We can't read some of these, but
What are you, a happy fish? See what I did there?
yeah, I see what you did there. I don't approve of it, but I see.
Non-binary, trans, fat-free fish substitute.
Ew. Trans fat free
Substitute.
fish substitutes the part that really gets me.
Vegan fish.
Ugh. Gross.
Prince Albert.
In a can. Prince Albert. So where this one's gonna be an easy one, Boo Boo. Where do you think nativity scenes started?
Jesus.
Technically, yes. I was hoping you'd say that. I was waiting for it. I knew you. I was giving you a chance to be a smartass, and you took it. I applaud you, sir.
It did. Thank you. Sometimes I do it.
Sometimes. But using nativity scenes as decoration, that actually started with forgot about this. Hold on. Saint Francis was his name, and he was from a town called Assisi. 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 I just laughed because it had the word ass in it.
And sissy.
And sissy. But this was around 1223, obviously not BC, AD. Yeah, how could that be? The nativity scene actually predates Christ. Oh, but he was credited with popularizing the live nativity as a I don't want to say entertainment because it wasn't really entertainment, but as a living decoration, I guess you could say, a spectacle, if you will.
Jesus was a prop.
He was using Jesus as a prop, literally. But from these live reenactments, they started to. What I'm assuming happened is somebody, they kept doing these every year. And finally, one dude's like, "Look, it's fucking cold outside. I'm not doing it. Do something else. I'm not doing it this year. And everyone's like, okay, we can't do it. Joseph's out. Mary's complaining too. We're going to have to do something about it. The kid won't stop crying.
Right. He's cold. You little fucking bitch.
It's barely snowing.
Right. My God. You complain about the heat all year round. We finally get snow out here in Bethlehem, and you want to complain. Say the baby's cold.
I like that you assume that they only recreated the thing in Bethlehem. It actually started in Italy, but you know, it is funny to think that they make this voyage every year just to do the living nativity scene.
Baby's cold. I don't want to hear it. I traveled fucking 400 miles on foot.
All right.
Yeah,
so
read them.
Oh, read them.
Oh yeah.
Comment break. Oh, we got some answers. Jesus, Paul says that was the answer to the question I asked about where the nativity seated. Eric said Eastern Europe. Is Italy technically Eastern Europe?
I think so, right?
We're gonna count it. We're gonna give you a point for that, Eric.
It's more the Mediterranean, but we'll take it.
For some reason, when I think of Dustin, Curtis says, I think of Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah. Well,
and
that's because he's not wearing pants right now.
I feel like Paul might or Curtis might be really behind right now if that's what he's thinking about. I don't know. Well, no, he's called up. He says the desert. He says the dessert deserves a white Christmas too. I know he meant desert, but I felt like throwing that at him.
Paul said he'd pay good money to see you and I Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, and I intentionally skipped that comment, Boo Boo.
Show me the money.
Show me the money. Well, my Cash App's still empty, so
$20. $20 is $20.
Wait, it snowed in the desert? Maybe. We weren't there.
Yes. Yes, come on.
I do know from living in Arizona, the desert gets very, very, very cold at night. So maybe. I don't know.
Did you ever see any snow out there?
Maybe. I don't know.
I'll never tell.
No, I don't kiss and tell. Actually, I did see snow out there, but it was on top of a mountain in Flagstaff, Arizona. But this isn't about Arizona. So
we're far away from Arizona.
Yeah, we are. We are. We don't have an Arizona here. Or Flagstaff. So by the Renaissance and Baroque periods, they became ornate displays, the nativity scenes, in churches and even homes. And in Protestant regions, they were sometimes suppressed, but reappeared in secular forms in later centuries. So for a while there, they were, that's part of there's a whole thing we could get into the religion of people, why people fled certain areas because religious prosecution and all that. So it is what it is.
Cowards.
But the reason for the nativity scenes, why we started doing this in the first place, because it brought the biblical story of Jesus' birth to life, made it visible, you could immediately see it. They were both devotional objects and public theater, so they were both to be revered, and they were public spectacles. And the form, the way they, well, not the way they did it, but over time, it's also influenced other decorations such as the star, the mangers, the wise men figures. That all kind of bleeds into other decor too. It's not just a nativity scene. You have it on cards. You have it on window displays. It's all over the place. So,
right, there's whole sections of tops of counters and shit that are taken up by dumb nativity scenes.
Yeah, and yeah, that is true. I should harken back to St. Francis's first nativity scene. It actually used a real living ox and a donkey, and a real homemade manger.
Real baby too.
They stopped. Yeah, it was a real baby too. Real people, but they stopped using living animals after the first time. A lot of people died. So
What?
No, I made that up. But
Damn it.
I didn't make up the fact that they used real living things in the first one, but they reportedly used a living ox and a donkey and a manger, and they basically built the whole set. Sure, but yeah, nobody died in the first one.
That's too bad. Oh, wait, no, that's good. My bad.
So have you seen the Advent calendars? Where you pop it open and there's candy for the day while you're counting down to Christmas?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's just the fucking comments, dude.
Comments.
You want to read off? You want to go ahead and rattle some of those off before we hit the next one?
Oh, yeah. Flagstaff, giggity. Curtis says, Boo Boo, I'll get my chimney ready for you. Hey, my chimney's been ready for you.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Damn right. Looking like the Christmas version of Jason Statham, you sexy beast. Ugh.
I'm not sure
Jason
if
Statham being disappointed.
Which is pretty much his every other expression he does.
Oh.
Gosh.
You think I celebrate Christmas?
Tell Sarah. Paul's saying that we need to tell Sarah he wants the WWE Advent calendar. I didn't know there was such a thing, but that doesn't surprise me either.
Come on, Sarah, get him an Advent calendar. He's been a good boy this year.
Well,
We're not going there.
No, we're not going there. But speaking of Advent calendars, they originated among German Lutherans in the 19th century. Basically, they started as devotional readings for each day leading up to Christmas. The pictorial door-style Advent calendars with the small doors containing images and later candy emerged in the early 20th century in Germany and became a mass-marketed product through the 1920s and 30s. So,
Okay.
Basically, it was candy, but there was also verses and scriptures and stuff right inside of it. So the reason for this was to kind of Pavlov's dog you into wanting Christmas to come a little faster.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's really why. I don't know if it was the repetition, but I was trying to figure out a way to work Pavlov's dog into the story.
Who's Pavlov?
It was the story about the classic conditioning with the dog. Oh God, you're gonna make me tell this story. I'm gonna mess it up.
Yeah.
They referenced it in Family Guy, so I thought you'd get it.
No, I'm not smart.
Okay, there it is. Okay, so basically, to summarize this, Pavlov, I said it wrong. Pavlov's dog was where he had an experiment with a dog. To basically, he would every time he'd give the dog a treat, he'd ring the bell, and the reason for this was that eventually he'd stop giving the dog a treat and ring the bell, and the dog would begin to salivate and get excited at the thought of a treat because it associated that noise with the treat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So that's why when they went back in time, Brian beat the shit out of him.
Which time would they went back in time? There's so many episodes of that. Those are some of my favorite episodes.
One of them. I'll find out and I'll let you know. I really don't remember, but I do remember that happened. So yeah, that's all the Advent calendar. There's nothing exciting about the Advent calendar. I'm sorry, guys. I hate to be that guy.
Knock it off, you. My head doesn't need to be any bigger.
What?
What? These comments, man.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I want you to read them out. All right, now I see. He showed the dog pictures of Boo Boo to get it to salivate. That's disturbing.
Oh, come on.
Speaking of disturbing.
Now I want to agree with him.
Speaking of disturbing, we're going to talk about a really dark Christmas tradition here.
Ooh, dark.
Candy canes.
Oh, man.
Oh, they're simple sugar. Well, they started off as simple sugar sticks, decorate and decorate sweets as well, have been hung on trees and given us gifts since medieval and early modern Europe. The modern candy cane story, the hook shape with the peppermint stripes, that is popularly linked to a 17th or sometime between 17th and 19th century Germany. And in particularly, the story comes back to a choir master in the 19th century who bent sugar sticks into shepherd's hooks, for children. And the white and red striped peppermint cane, and it was actually made for commercialization in the 20th century. So there's a million different stories about where that comes from, the stripes, and where the hook itself comes from. They're all folklore. They're not real.
Barbers.
Sorry.
Obviously.
Sorry, guys. They are not real. They were not created out of some, religious thing.
Created by barbers.
It was just a choir master who made these little hooks on these, to look like shepherd's canes. That's it. There was no deeper meaning than that. Sorry. But they really became super popular, during the commercial. I know you're reading the comments.
Yeah. Sure. Well,
because I know I'm not saying anything funny.
My theory.
Oh, your theory.
I'm gonna stick to my theory that barbers created the red and white candy canes.
Oh, you can do that. You'd be wrong, but you can do that.
Well, that wouldn't be the first time I believe something wrong.
No, that's true. No,
I have some very backwards worldviews, believe it or not.
I know. I've sat and talked to you.
And I'm sorry for that.
I mean, so yeah, that's pretty much the end of it. He made sticks.
Okay, so I bent them in the shepherd's cane. That sounds, given how much of this is has its roots in religion and stuff, that makes sense.
Yeah,
if that were true.
Yeah, if that story is true, and yeah, it's said that he did make them in the form of shepherd's hooks to reinforce the Nativity story because, there was shepherds and all that stuff. Shepherds came to Jesus. It's a whole thing. We're rolling down the list here, so we're getting pretty good. How about some comments? Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah. You want to read them or?
When are we going to get to Krampus and Black Peter? Krampus, we are getting to here in the next couple of weeks before Christmas because we're going to do one on Santa Claus too. We're going to do both those. Black Peter, the only Black Peter I'm familiar with is the guy, and I know that sounds like a bad setup for a joke, but I was going to say Kingdom Come Deliverance. There's a guy you have to fight in the in the rattay tourney named Black Peter.
Yeah, you know what you're all thinking when you hear Black Peter.
We're not saying it, but you're all thinking it.
God damn it, dude.
Yeah, I know. I can't read some of those on air.
These boys live in Black Peter and love the Black Peter. Can't get enough of the Black Peter.
I guess we can read it. It's not that vulgar.
They call these boys the Black Peter Beaters. Oh, I told you in confidence.
Well, anyway, enough of
the secret's out now.
Enough of the porn that Boo Boo watches. We're going to move on to Christmas cards.
The contrasting colors are what do it, okay?
Oh, don't be shy, Dustin. You know Black Peter. Oh. Yes, and I beat him in the rattay tourney. God be praised. You'll get that
Christ
joke.
Be with you.
Jesus Christ be with you. Oh, I love that the NPCs in that game keep saying the same things over and over.
Jesus Christ, your clothes.
That was the most common one for my character because my clothes were always getting shredded.
Yeah, they're shit.
Jesus Christ, are you all right?
Jesus.
Jesus. Oh, so Christmas cards, believe it or not, did not start with Hallmark.
Oh,
I know. They actually started in 1843 with Sir Henry Cole. He apparently had a hard-on for illustrated cards because he got his buddy John Calcott. Calcott. Uh, oh wow, his last name I forgot. Oh, say John Calcott Horsley. I'm not making that up. Horsley.
whoa. Horse.
He was the illustrator. They It's funny because at first they were not very popular. They tried to make this Christmas card holiday season card, and apparently it just wasn't well received at first. But somehow it became very very popular after the fact. So it's one of those things like how something happens nowadays on video and it doesn't become viral for a while later. That's basically what it was. It's basically it.
Some things never change, huh?
Yeah. The first card famously included a domestic violence scene and the words "Merry Christmas" and "Happy New Year to you," written over top of it. And it sold poorly at first, but no, it didn't really have a domestic violence scene. It was the domestic scene, like a household. With history, it's hard to tell. It really is.
Well, I keep getting excited because I'm like, here's the fucking exciting bit, and then the exciting bit is always fucking made up.
Maybe that was my plan all along.
Well, it worked.
I have to keep you into this somehow.
And you are.
Oh, but yeah, it was.
Paul said, "Don't read this shit." I'm sorry, we are a horrible community. What are you talking about? Come on.
Oh no, you guys are making us laugh. You guys are great.
Don't beat yourself up like a black Peter.
It's better than my jokes here. But yeah, anyway, it was an idea that didn't catch on at first, but now it's like a multi-billion-dollar industry. Well, maybe not as much now. Do people still send Christmas cards?
I think we just send gifts and post on other people's pages.
I feel like in the 90s, when I was a kid, it was a big thing because I remember they even made card holders that you could hold the cards when you get them during the season.
Yeah.
Decorate them on the door and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, that was fascinating. We're actually going to move on from the decor. We're going to approach Christmas carols next, but before we do that, I've got a burp, and secondly, we're going to go over some of the then and now price comparisons real quick.
Okay. All right.
So, back in the 1800s, you could hold on. Back in the 1800s, damn it, you could hang a glass bauble on your tree for just 5 cents. Today, a 24 pack of cheap ornaments will cost you around $15, probably a little cheaper depending on where you go. So about a nickel a ball back in 1890 to about 60 cents a ball, give or take now. Ball. When the electric lights first became commercialized, you could buy a string of 8 lights for $3.25.
Ooh, that feels expensive then.
Roughly $45 today, yeah. And now you can get it. You can get 100 strand or 100 bulb strand for under $15. So, it's a lot better for sure.
Actually, at my work, we sell cheap lights for like $5.
Right.
You get like 80 of them in a strand, or like 50, something like that.
Oh yeah. They're not very expensive at all anymore, ish.
They're the ones that fucking
in comparison.
They're the ones that catch your shit on fire.
Oh yeah.
Don't buy them.
That's the ones.
Don't buy them.
I had something here. Man, I did this really late at night, and I felt like there was something really cool in here, but apparently I lied to you. Oh, there we go. Okay, so. Oh, here's something you'll like because you're just gonna like this word is being used in this episode. So in the early 1600s, the silver tinsel. So we're going by the price of silver instead of because it's not like they had price guides. We've recovered some of these things, but judging from historical context, Silver tinsel cost 3 to 5 groschen per ounce.
Groschen.
Groschen,
It's
which
real.
is roughly 35 to 55 modern equivalent, depending on the silver content, the buying power today. So groschen. It was 3 to 5 groschen, and today tinsel will run you about $3 to $10.
Yeah.
Good deal.
I'll
That's
take
one of the only
silver for
things that.
these.
It's one of the only things that have actually, gone down. Let's see. I talked
I
about
think Christmas lights too. If you factor in how many you get, you know what I mean, for the price point.
Well, I left
Like, does that
something
play
out of
into
that, and that's what I was looking for. I broke this up a little bit, and then I went into more detail here and made some other notes. This was the notes I was trying to find. So yeah, we talked about the Christmas lights. The price originally was the equivalent of $300 today.
Cool.
So that wasn't the big cost. Like to do a 100 count basically is what we're comparing it to.
Mm-hmm.
Like 100 lights be about $300 in 1882. The electrician fees is what got you.
Okay.
Ready for this?
Bulbs are affordable. Yeah.
Yeah. So imagine you want to string up lights on your house in the 1800s, right? Well, it's going to run you $300 for the lights. Okay, all right, that's a bit much, but you know what? I'm a wealthy rancher and I can afford it. What I can't afford is the $2,000 to $3,000 of electrician fees it's going to cost me to get this all properly done so my house doesn't explode.
God damn.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's drastically gone down.
Yeah, it has. The thing about the that's why I wish I didn't do it like that. The thing about the glass ornaments, the cheap ornaments today cost nearly the same as they initially did. So really, it hasn't changed at all, except for the hand-blown artisanal ones cost a lot more now. They're like $20 to $40. So, whereas you could get the same thing back then for like $1 to $3. So yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah. Victorian wreaths. Usually they were homemade, but when they were sold commercially, they cost 6 to 10 pence, which is about $10 to $18 modern. Which for an artificial wreath, it's between 15 to 30 now, so not huge difference. But if you want a live, real tree, wreath, it's going to cost you 30 to 60.
You're gonna pay.
You're going to pay.
Hey, chat, Dustin, I'm gonna walk away and take a piss real quick.
All right.
Sorry.
That's all right. It's all right. So yeah, that's basically the cost thing. But we're gonna get into the history of Christmas carols when Boo Boo comes back. And if you guys have questions, ask in the chat because this is gonna be awkward silence until he gets back. I'm just gonna stare at the camera until you guys ask questions. All right, I'm done with that. You guys asking anything yet? What the fuck is a card, yo? A card. It's a piece of paper. Like cardboard paper? I think that's what they call it. Open a real life mail. Open a real life mail. Pilgrim shit, yeah. Christmas carols do suck, Paul. I see that you just said that in the chat, but we're gonna have to get it out of the way anyway. Sorry, buddy. Boo Boo suggested this, so I will tell you this. Christmas carols began long before Christmas itself looked anything like it does now. And the idea of communal singing during midwinter festivals goes back thousands of years. And what we now recognize as carols were shaped by medieval processions, church reforms, political crackdowns, Victorian nostalgia, blah, 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 until eventually the commercial culture of the 19th or the 20th century kind of changed all that. And we'll break it down, though. We'll break it down because it does go pretty far back, and you guys can blame Boo Boo for this extra part. And I actually listen to Boo Boo. Yeah, I do sometimes. One of the questions in the chat: how much wood could a woodchuck chuck? Depends on if the woodchuck was Chuck Norris or not. If it's woodchuck Chuck Norris, all of it, obviously. So, waiting for Boo Boo. We need some Boo Boo pissing music. I have to work on that one day. Some Boo Boo pissing music. All right. Tell Boo Boo to sing a Christmas carol. That should be his penance for being away. I agree. Christmas, Boo Boo, you got to sing a Christmas carol. Paul says. Paul says, I hate... Well, we can't say her name because we could summon her like Eric says down there. Yeah, can't say her name 3 times. It's like Beetlejuice.
Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year to save me from tears.
It's Boo Boo's bullshit.
I haven't got to do that in a while. I felt like that was a perfect time for it.
God damn it. God damn it.
Oh.
That popped me. Sing a song, boy. Hey, it's Song Man.
It's Song
Okay.
Man.
Song Man.
Oh, that was funny. Yeah, so... no, you know what? He is on a technicality. He's right, but it's a modern Christmas song.
Correct.
I'm going to count it, Boo. I'm going to count it.
All
For the
right,
love
you
of
want
God,
one more, I'll
don't
give
sing
you
another
I'll
song.
give you one more.
For the love
I'll
of
give you
God.
another if you really want one. All right. All right. What's a Christmas carol? I
Can you hold
can't
on?
do the fa la la.
Can you hold on just a second so I can find a screwdriver to drive into my ears?
Yeah, go for it. Let's see. Yeah, I got nothing, fellas. Sorry, that was the best you get.
Silent night.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, there's all sorts of comments, and most of them begging you to stop. No,
Holy night. Something. Something.
I've got one for you. I've
Okay.
got some gifts for you. They're up in my bum.
Blah, 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 blah. Look at the bells. Look at the bells. Holy crap, here comes
Here's
Jesus.
Santa,
And he doesn't look too happy. Sing Jingle Bells? No way, dude. Come on. I'm gonna sit here and say no way, like I didn't think of that one. But
No way.
a certain someone you know who we work with them kind of spoiled that one for me. If I got to hear Jingle Bells one more time, I might actually shoot myself.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, I remember what you're talking about. I don't work for you or work with you, but I
Sing
remember.
your Christmas song. Oh, you think I should? You think I should sing your Christmas song?
Oh God, do I even want to know?
No.
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 Canceled.
88, baby. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh no.
I'm playing. God damn it.
I'm
You ever heard of
gay.
satire?
Satire.
Having a heart attack.
Oh, let's dive into these carols and get this shit over with because I want to play Red Dead.
Here, I'll sing it.
Oh. Boo Boo, I do not hear you. Hold on.
Yeah.
Boo Boo.
Oh no.
You
Oh
keep
no,
getting
I
me-
didn't.
What happened?
God, did you guys hear that?
No, you keep getting muted.
Okay, good. No, I wanted to be muted. Oh, because I was singing Paul's Christmas Carol.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, here we go.
I have no idea what he's saying.
You're not gonna know what I said either,
No, that
unless
was
you're really
beautiful.
good at lip reading. Thank you.
No,
That was
I had
probably
no
my
idea.
best one yet.
I had no idea what you were doing, so I was like trying to unmute you, but fortunately, I couldn't hear anything you were saying. So
I didn't want you. It's because I
yeah, I
went over here and
thought
hit
I was
the
like
mute
I was like fuck. I was like fuck. Why can't I hear him? What the hell's going on? I'm trying to look at my notes,
Yeah,
and
I was like, yeah, I'll sing your Christmas Carol, but I'll mute it.
I did not catch that because I was reading notes. Eric wants to know what console I'm on when it comes to Red Dead. I am on PC right now because I just sold my PS4, unfortunately. Because I sold it to my brother because I'm eventually getting a PS5, not anytime soon. But I don't play my PS4 right now because my laptop is fucking awesome. So
What about the hard drive?
the hard drive, I'm not selling him the hard drive. No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. No. You're not getting that nice hard drive.
No.
You can have it. It's yours.
Whole terabyte? No, it's yours.
I don't know. We'll get there. I don't think I'll need it, but I don't even think it
Unrelated.
I don't know if it works with a PS5 either, so I guess it should. It's Sony.
Right, it's formatted for PlayStation. Come on.
Oh, that's true. But anyway, we're going to go on to this carol thing. They've got pagan roots, carols do. Sometime before the 4th century, long before Christianity formalized Christmas, Europeans sang festive songs during the winter solstice, as it keeps coming back. These weren't carols as we recognize them, but ritual songs to welcome the return of the sun, celebrate the harvest, ward off spirits during the winter. Basically, it's just a bunch of... Basically, it was just them being able to say, hey, the sun's back. All right.
For now is the King of Israel.
Oh, he's muted again, so I don't know what he's singing there. But while he's doing that,
Stuck in my head.
yeah, while you were muted, I was just going to keep going. The first Christmas carols, Christian carols rather, came around in the 4th century. Christmas was formally placed on December 25th by the church in the 4th century. Christian leaders began replacing pagan festival songs with Christian hymns. And the earliest known Christian hymns is a banger. It's called Jesus Riffle Sit Omnium. I don't know what it means, and it was in Latin. And
I was going to say, got to be Latin, right?
Yeah, they were basically just hymns. So, it was not very fancy, and the clergy only sang it. They were not joyful. They weren't folk-style carols like we know today. And the word carol actually came around in the medieval period, and it means to dance in a ring while singing, and I didn't know that.
I guess that makes sense. You think of like a carousel.
Yeah, it makes sense, but just a little weird. The guy who created the first nativity scene, he also had a piece of this history where he introduced vernacular songs, meaning local language songs, instead of Latin chants, and helped create some catchy tunes to dramatize the nativity scenes. So this made it more open to the public, so to speak.
Coming to a language near you.
And that again was in 1223, but by the 14th and 16th centuries, carols began to become very popular. They were storytelling ballads. Examples, for example, we had the Boar's Head Carol, the Boar's Head Carol, I know it's a very popular
Like,
song nowadays.
is it spelled like boars, like a pig?
Yep, the Boar's Head Carol. See if I can find it.
Okay.
Sure, it's catchy as fuck.
Oh, it's gotta
Oh
be. It's Christmas
no,
music. All Christmas music is good.
oh no, it is not.
I hate Christmas music. It's unoriginal, uninspired. There's no real feeling. It's just more of that commercialism bullshit.
This is Old English. This is not easy to read, and some of it's Latin. Uh, basically, it
Let's go.
goes: the boar's head and hand bring I, be decked in bays and rosemary. I pray you, my masters, be merry. Quoth istis in canovo.
Okay.
Now,
Doesn't really rhyme.
no, and it's not. It's not good. I mean, this.
I would just say it. It's not
I
very
was just to
good.
say it's not very good. No. So, caroling was actually banned at one point for about
Good. I support that.
yeah. I say bring it back. For about 13 years, it was banned. Most Christmas celebrations were because this happened in England. It was outlawed because under Oliver Cromwell, which I've heard that name before.
Yeah.
They basically, his parliament wrote the 1647 ordinance, which stated Christmas was superstitious and wasteful. So
Dude,
people began.
Jesus' birthday. Come on.
But there were some real outlaws. There were some rebels back in those days, and they would they would carol in secret.
You dirty fucks.
Now, some of the supporters of the band would hand out pamphlets, and we've recovered some of these pamphlets. I'm not making this up. One of the pamphlets read, "The singing of carols in streets is a lewd custom,"
Agreed.
and it almost wiped out caroling, but unfortunately, it persisted.
You can't kill an idea.
No, and there was a golden age of Christmas carols. This is where all of our standards come from. We have very low standards, but they're standards nonetheless. Throughout the 1830s to the 1890s is when the Victorian revival of Christmas carols began. Charles Dickens helped promote it with Christmas Carol. That asshole.
Dickens.
Dickens. But a lot of the classics we still sing and hate today are from this era. Like "O Come All Ye Faithful" was 1841. "God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen" was arranged in the 1830s. "Hark the Herald Angels Sing" was 1840. And this is also when door-to-door caroling became popular. So,
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me partridge in a pear tree.
and American European immigrants brought Europe's carols to America, where they blended with the American musical forms, such as Sunday school carols, like songs like "Away in a Manger," and then 20th century commercial Christmas songs were made possible by recording technology of early technology. "Silent Night" was recorded for the first time in 1905. So there's that. And of course, we go into the modern era. Well, not modern for our, but 1930s through 60s. Radio and records transformed simple Christmas carols into pop hits. So there were songs like "Do You Hear What I Hear" in 1962, "Carol of the Bells," and of course,
Ring-a-ling. Ring-a-ling.
and of course, Bing Crosby's "Silent Night" in 1935 and "White Christmas" in 1942 became Christmas mainstream, staples. Like they were, way too much. I think they're still way too much. And presently, of course, we have less common to see door-to-door carolers. You don't really see them walking down your streets, thank God. But you do see them at concerts, Christmas or church services, public holiday events, and even online performances. And carols have now extended from the caroling genre, so to speak, into orchestra, a cappella, pop, rock, punk, rap even, and of course metal.
Let's go.
Yeah. So
Let's see. There's a few comments here related to Christmas music.
Okay.
First of all,
go ahead.
Christmas music is the shits.
Oh.
The drizzling shits? Or
Drizzling.
like the good
It
shits?
sounds drizzling to me, sir.
I'm gonna assume good because the next comment was not good. You uncultured swine. Very true. Very
Yeah,
true.
yeah, very true.
Any sign language carols? I would prefer those over the real ones.
I'm sure there's absolutely got to be sign language carols.
Yeah, there's no fucking new. There's no new carols. They're just the same recycled shit. And then let's see a few honorable mentions here: "Twisted Christmas," "The Night Santa Went Crazy," and "Silent Night" by Manowar.
See, the night Santa Went Crazy is an original Christmas melody. So yeah, you know,
Like that
you
one.
kind of killed your own theory there, buddy.
Well, okay, but like one.
No, one was by Metallica. Da, 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 da. Now I got to stop right there, or Lars will sue us.
Right. You ever heard
Oh,
heard the "And Justice for Jason"?
Yes, I have. I liked it.
That's actually a pretty good bass line.
What's funny is, and I did not plan on this.
What's up? You didn't plan for what?
I did not plan on this, but I noticed there was a guitar pick sitting on my desk here, which, you know, because I play guitar a little bit. I don't know if you can read this. You probably cannot read that. No, definitely
The
not.
camera's not. It's not focusing.
I know, I'm trying to get it to focus, but it's not focusing. Can't really
You try
see
hitting it.
It's the Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, this is one of the picks I got at one of their shows, and that's pretty ironic. I didn't even think about that.
It writes itself.
Yeah, it does. That's just, you know, it's just how it is. Let's see. Yeah, so basically that's pretty much all I've got on these things. So,
Well, that's it.
That's it. That's all we got today. I don't see any more new comments other than some. Paul just got off the phone with Lars. We need to stop singing.
Easy.
So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us tonight. And hey, if you shouted us out in the comments, I saw we have a lot more listeners than we have commenters. Be sure to leave some comments. Thank you guys for subscribing. If you have, if you haven't, do that now. Hit the notification bell.
Even if it's you guys suck, I want to hear it.
Hey, yeah, I want to hear anything. Like, if you guys think you could do better, just say that.
Well, start your own fucking podcast.
Yeah. But in the meantime, have a great week.
All right.
I was waiting for you to say love you
Oh.
to the fans, the adoring fans. Later, guys. Oh, and outro.